In the world of rare Philippine coins, one coin stands out not just for its beauty but for its incredible value. The Republica ng Pilipinas 25 Pisa coin from 1996. At first glance, it looks like any other commemorative coin. But behind that shiny surface lies a story of history, scarcity, and numismatic magic. A story that has turned this coin into a treasure worth as much as 100,000 US dollars. Let's go back to the year 1996. It was a time of growth and national pride in the Philippines. The Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas released the 25 peso coin to commemorate a significant national event, the centennial of the Philippine Revolution against Spain. This coin was not meant for everyday circulation. It was a special release, a collector's piece minted with precision, care, and a design that tells a powerful story of the nation's struggle for independence. The obverse of the coin proudly bears the inscription, Republica ng Pilipinas, with the image of General Emilio Aguinaldo, the first president of the Philippines and a leading figure in the revolution. His determined face symbolizes courage and leadership. Just below, the year 1996 shines, marking the minting year of this masterpiece. On the reverse, the coin depicts the sun rays and the Katipunan emblem, representing freedom and the fight for liberty. But what makes this coin worth so much money today? The answer lies in its rarity and unique minting variations. Only a limited number of these coins were produced, and even fewer survived in pristine condition. Some versions were made using proof finish, while others were minted with slight variations or die errors that collectors now fiercely compete to own. Over time, as most coins fell into the hands of casual owners or got damaged, the surviving few became extremely valuable. Collectors around the world are willing to pay massive amounts for the 25 peso 1996 coin in uncirculated or proof condition. Certain editions, especially those sealed in their original presentation packaging by the central bank, have fetched astonishing prices at auctions. In some international coin markets, a flawless piece has been appraised at up to $100,000 USD. Beyond its monetary worth, this coin holds emotional and historical value. It represents 100 years of struggle, bravery, and national pride. It connects Filipinos to their revolutionary roots, a metallic reminder of how a nation fought for its independence and built its identity. Every detail engraved on it carries the weight of history, turning it into a timeless symbol of patriotism. Many numismatists also consider the 1996 25 peso coin one of the finest examples of Philippine commemorative minting. Its intricate design, bold features, and limited circulation make it a crown jewel for serious collectors. The coin also inspired later commemorative issues, setting a high standard for craftsmanship and national symbolism. In the world of numismatics, few coins have captured the imagination of collectors quite like the Philippines' 50 peso coin of 1983. What appears to be a simple piece of metal to the untrained eye is, in truth, a symbol of heritage, pride, and incredible value, with one rare example fetching up to 163,000 US dollars today. Let's dive into the fascinating history, design, and rarity that make this coin one of the most sought-after treasures from the Philippines. The year 1983 was a period of transformation in the Philippines. Under the rule of President Ferdinand Marcos, the nation was facing both economic and political challenges. During this era, the Central Bank of the Philippines, known as Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, decided to issue a series of commemorative coins to celebrate important national events and figures. Among these releases was the stunning 50 peso coin, a large, beautiful piece struck in honor of Benigno Ninoy Aquino Jr., the martyred opposition leader whose assassination that same year sent shockwaves across the nation. This coin is not just currency, it's history forged in metal. The obverse side proudly bears the portrait of Ninoy Aquino, his calm yet resolute expression capturing his dedication to democracy and freedom. Around his portrait are the words, Benigno es Aquino Jr. and the year 1983, the year of his tragic death. It's a tribute that immortalized a man whose sacrifice inspired millions and eventually changed the course of Philippine history. Flip the coin over and you'll see the reverse side featuring the official seal of the Republic of the Philippines with the inscription Republica ng Pilipinas and the coin's denomination, 50 peso. Its composition is equally impressive. Most pieces were made in silver or silver nickel, depending on the issue, giving the coin both aesthetic appeal and intrinsic value. Measuring approximately 38 millimeters in diameter, it's a hefty and visually striking coin that instantly commands attention. But what truly makes the 198350 peso coin extraordinary is its rarity. Not all of these coins were made for circulation. Some were proof issues, minted in limited quantities for collectors. These proof versions were struck with exceptional precision, giving them mirror-like finish and sharp details. It is these limited proof coins, especially those preserved in pristine, untouched condition, that have become incredibly valuable over time. Over the decades, many collectors and investors have searched tirelessly for these rare 1983 50 peso coins. Ordinary versions may fetch modest prices, but the ultra-rare proof coins, often kept in their original central bank presentation cases, have been known to reach astronomical values, some authenticated and graded by professional services such as PCGS or NGC have been recorded to sell for as high as $163,000, depending on their condition and provenance. Why are these coins so valuable? There are several reasons. First,
if you ever come across a 1996 Republica ng Pilipinas 25 peso coin, don't underestimate it. Look closely at its details, the luster, the inscriptions, the imagery. It might just be one of the rare versions worth a fortune, because what seems like a simple coin could actually be a $100,000 piece of history. This remarkable 25 peso coin isn't just money. It's a legacy. It's a story frozen in metal, a tribute to the Filipino spirit. The Republica ng Pilipinas 25 peso 1996 coin is one of the most fascinating treasures in Philippine numismatic history. It was not just an ordinary coin meant for circulation. It was a special commemorative issue celebrating the centennial of the Philippine Revolution of 1896. This coin symbolizes the courage, unity, and determination of the Filipino people in their fight for independence from Spanish rule. Minted by the Banco Central ng Pilipinas in limited numbers, it quickly became a sought-after collector's item, admired for its craftsmanship and patriotic value. The obverse side of the coin features the proud portrait of General Emilio Aguinaldo, the first president of the Philippines and a central figure in the country's revolution. Surrounding his image are the words Republica ng Pilipinas and the year 1996, clearly marking its historical significance. The reverse side displays the Katipunan emblem, a symbol of bravery and resistance, along with rays of the sun, representing the light of freedom breaking through centuries of colonial rule. Every detail carved on this coin speaks volumes about the Philippine struggle for independence and the sacrifices made by its heroes. What truly sets this coin apart is its rarity. Unlike standard circulation coins, the 1996-5 peso was produced in limited quantities and often as a proof coin, meaning it was specially struck with a mirror-like finish for collectors. Over the years, many of these coins have been lost, damaged, or kept hidden in private collections. As a result, the few surviving examples in pristine, uncirculated condition have become extremely valuable, with some appraised at prices reaching $100,000 USD in international markets. Beyond its financial value, this coin carries immense historical and emotional worth. It connects modern Filipinos to the spirit of their revolutionary ancestors and reminds them of the century-long journey toward freedom and national identity. Holding this coin is like holding a piece of history, a tangible tribute to the courage of those who fought for independence and the pride of a nation that continues to honor its past. So, if you ever come across a 1996 Republica NG Pilipinas 25 peso coin, take a closer look, examine its fine details and preserved shine. You might be holding a rare masterpiece worth a fortune, but even more than its price, it's a treasure of heritage and pride. This 25 peso coin isn't just money. It's a timeless story of Filipino strength, unity, and victory, forever captured in metal.